So part 13 of my baby loss series. So now I'm feeling this weird pain, and it's basically sending shocks in my body to the point where I freeze and I can't breathe through it. And they told me it wasn't contractions. They told me the baby heartbeat, every time I did, the baby heartbeat would spike. And if I did not calm down, they would have to take the baby out of me. But at this point, they're telling me to calm down because they need the baby to stay in me for 2 more weeks for the surgery to be successful. They was telling me, like, they was like, if this baby come out today or tomorrow, you're going to have from a 10% chance of life to a 1% chance of life. And this baby would not make it. So at this point, I'm bawling my eyes out. And they're like, oh, the baby's not even flipped down. And they were like, I remember they was telling me it's a thing that they could turn the baby and they could force the baby to turn, but it'll be very painful and I would have to breathe and stay calm. And my mom was like, my mom had 6 kids. She was like, D, I did that before. It's very painful and you don't like pain. So she was like, what is this that you're feeling? And at this point, it was like calm down, but it would come randomly. So they were telling me I'm not dilated. They was just like, we don't know what's going on. So they tried to, like, I know one of the doctors was just like, we just need you to breathe and we need for you to elaborate where is this pain coming from and what exactly do you feel. So all I remember at this point was when she said that, I just like went into like a shock where it just came again and it was coming stronger. And I said, this is a contraction. It was like, no, it's not a contraction. Look at the machine. So they were like, we're going to have to flip this baby. And then I remember they telling the people to go prep the surgery room. They were like, you're about to have a C-section. And I was like, no, 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 like I'm not ready. Like, so unfortunately, they started rolling my bed down the hall, and I'm still feeling the pain. At this point, I'm screaming. I couldn't breathe. Like, when I tell you, it was shocked my back, like to the point where I was like stopping to breathe. So then they had put oxygen on my face and they were just rushing everything. And then all you hear is the name, my age, the baby, what's wrong with the baby. Like they're reading all the details down. They're telling where the baby's positioned. And I'm like, no, don't do this. Like, don't do this. Like, 1% chance of life. I'm like, I could calm down. Like, I don't know. They was like, you're going to DIE if we don't take this baby out. I was just like, well, let me do it. Just keep my baby. And they were like, no, we're not making that choice. We're taking this baby out. You're going to live. But at that point, I just did not want them to take the baby out.